Every year, the headlines get worse. California is on fire again. Hundreds of thousands of acres are gone. Towns are reduced to ash. Orange skies, closed highways, air you can't breathe. And every time, we ask the same question: why does this keep happening? To understand California's wildfire crisis, you need to understand three things: the climate, the forests, and the people. Let's start with the climate. California is getting hotter. Since 1970, the state has warmed by over 2 degrees Fahrenheit on average. That's enough to dry out soil, suck moisture from vegetation, and extend the fire season. In some areas, it barely rains for 6 to 8 months straight, and when vegetation dries out, it becomes fuel, and it only takes one spark. Now, the forests. For most of the 20th century, fire was treated as the enemy. The U.S. Forest Service launched massive suppression efforts, putting out nearly every fire as fast as possible. The problem? That interrupted the natural cycle. Many ecosystems, especially in the Sierra Nevada, evolved to burn on a regular basis in low-intensity fires. Without those fires, forests became overgrown, packed with dense brush, dead trees, and ladder fuels just waiting to ignite. So when a fire does break out today, it's not just a surface burn, it's an explosion. Finally, the people. More and more people in California now live in what's called the WUI, the Wildlife-Urban Interface. That means homes are built right up against forests and grasslands. More people means more potential ignition sources: power lines, cars, lawnmowers, cigarettes, and more. It also means more lives and property in harm's way. The result? Fires that are faster, hotter, and deadlier than ever. The worst part? This isn't just a California problem anymore. Wildfires are now burning across the West Coast, in Canada, and in Europe, even in the Arctic Circle. Climate change is global, and so is this threat. But there is hope. California is reintroducing prescribed burns, small, controlled fires that reduce excess vegetation before major wildfires can ignite. Some communities are building fire-resistant homes, maintaining defensible space around structures, and investing in early warning systems to improve response time. Land managers are also revisiting historical fire practices that were previously restricted. These include low-intensity surface burning to clear underbrush, using frequent burn intervals to prevent fuel buildup, and applying patch burning techniques that break up landscapes and slow fire spread. Burns are often timed for cooler, more humid seasons to maintain control and reduce ecological damage. Together, these strategies are aimed at reducing long-time wildfire risk and restoring balance to fire-adapted ecosystems. The question isn't whether we can prevent fires entirely. It's whether we're willing to live smarter with fire or keep paying the price. This is Forever Green. Subscribe to join our exclusive community where we tell the real stories behind climate, nature, and what comes next.